¿Puedes tú cocinar?
Sí, yo cocino, tengo un hijo, tengo que saber
Sí,
cocinar.
pero es no normal.
Cocino, limpio la casa, lavo la ropa.
Good morning, world. Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy $H Fresh at TheFlyBoyWay, all platforms. Now, in the United States, I feel as though because of the history of the United States, there's been a big disconnect, and right now there is even a huge disconnect between black men and black women in the United States. And I feel as though it's pretty much even on both sides of not having the full knowledge of how things are and why things are the way they are. And no one can guarantee you the solution. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to start interviewing and having conversations with black women around the world to show there's a difference between black women in the United States and black women outside of the United States. And this difference is not at the fault of black women in the United States. It's at the fault of what we've been through as a black people in the United States. And sometimes, you know, it's hard to actually show this if you're arguing or if you're pointing out the flaws of the other um, uh, gender of your ethnicity. So I felt as though it's better to just have a conversation. And if I show the difference between um, black women in other countries and black women in, not comparing, just showing the difference between black women in other countries and black women in the United States, um, then we will see that the problem is not the actual black woman, but what we've been through here. And from seeing the problem, we can develop a solution. I don't know. But here's episode 1 of Conversations with Black Women. Um, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope we learn something from it. Peace. I ran into this amazing woman. ¿Cómo se llama?
Katy,
Katy. Y Katy, eres
de Costa Rica.
de Costa Rica todavía, ¿sí?
Ah, pura vida.
Wait.
Pura vida.
Okay. Now, you know, a lot of people, when I travel around the world, they see the amazing women I meet, and they say, hey, Fresh, ¿por qué tú no tienes morenas? Why do you don't have any morenas? Because when I go to a lot of these Latin American countries, it's a little bit more difficult to find them. As you guys know, when I was in San Jose, I didn't see, well, actually, I've seen a couple of them, but it's not as much as you would see like in the United States, or if you go to a place that has more, which I necesito más luz. Pongo la, let's see. I'm trying to get you guys some more lights. See? That's me. See? So, ahora yo tengo un morena. Pero aquí tú dices morena o un otro palabra.
Morena, negra, así.
¿Qué tú prefieres?
Morena.
Morena. See, so it's you know, we all went through the same history as far as, you know, slavery and stuff as black people in Americas, but you know, they had a different ending to it. So sometimes they don't consider, just say tica. See, so they don't consider morenos or negros mucho, right? Or is it?
Sí, en Limón, negros.
En limón negros.
En San José, morenos.
Morenos es
Es blanco con negro.
God, okay. So it's like, so en Limón es mucho negros porque es negro.
Porque son negros.
Es por
negro
más
con negro.
negro.
En San José es mucho negro con blanco.
Okay. See, that explains her glow. Look at muy simpática sonrisa y ¿cómo dice? La cara es moreno porque es blanca.
Blanco y negro.
Okay. So I hope you guys are understanding that. But ¿cómo es tu vida en Costa Rica?
¿Cómo es mi vida en Costa Rica?
Sí.
So, mucho trabajo todos los días.
Mm-hmm.
Estar con mi bebé y en el día ser madre y en la noche trabajo.
Okay, so she's a mother by day. She works at night. Um, she has a son, and she te gusta extranjeros,
¿Me gusta qué?
extranjeros,
¿Extranjeros?
extranjeros,
Sí.
sí. Pero tú tienes un favorito, blanca, morena, latino.
Oh, ahora he tenido muchos morenos, muchos negros, o ahora me gustan los negros.
So right now she's really into black brothers. Puedes puedes tú dice what I'm going to ask her is if you can really tell the difference between a black American and a black Tico. Puedes tú
No, me gusta más el negro americano, no el negro tico.
no, pero tú
No.
conoces la diferente.
Sí, el,
Para, solo para mirar, solo
el-
para mirar.
el-
No
el-
habla, solo para mirar.
Sí, no,
Only if you look.
no me gusta el negro tico son los de limón, no me gustan los hombres de limón.
Sí.
No.
It's the same. It's not the same for me, but it's the same. Es misma para muchas personas en Estados Unidos. What I'm saying is that it's the same as where there are a lot of, I'm not going to say all, but there are a lot of morenos and negros en Estados Unidos. No gusta negras o morenas en Estados Unidos porque la cultura, ¿cómo dice culture? ¿Tú conoces culture?
No.
La la culture es como personas viven, ¿entiendes? So how people live, the way es diferente, where it's hard, es muy difícil. Es misma es tú no gusta ticos en es una reason.
No me gustan ni ticos negros ni ticos blancos. No me gustan los ticos.
Yes, like that. Alright, ¿qué es el problema con eso?
Oh, muy, muy malos.
Muy malo, machismo.
Sí. No me gustan.
No me gusta.
No.
See, the whole thing is ¿puedes tú cocinar?
Sí. Yo cocino, tengo un hijo, tengo que saber cocinar.
Sí, pero es no
Cocino, limpio la casa, lavo la ropa.
See, basically what she just said is
Soy una mujer de casa en el día. Tengo que hacer todas las cosas de mi casa.
she's the woman. She said she's the woman of the house during the day, and she cooks, she cleans, and she irons clothes. La ropas.
Sí.
She irons clothes because ¿cómo tú conoces tú tiene hago este?
¿Ah?
¿Cómo tú conoces tú necesito limpa comida, cocina? Porque es en Estados Unidos muchas mujeres no crían necesita este.
Porque mi mamá es madre soltera de 3 hijos y 2 son varones. Yo soy la mayor, entonces
Her mother is the mother of 3 kids, so she was the woman of the house and she took everything. So, entonces,
a los 13 años yo tengo que cuidar a mis hermanos que son pequeños, bebés. Y yo aprendí a cocinar.
So tú eres el más viejo.
limpiar.
Tú eres el más viejo de
Ajá.
hermanos. So she's the oldest one y tú tienes 2 hermanos.
Varones, hombres.
Hombres, 2. Okay.
hombres.
So she was the oldest of the children and she has 2 brothers who most likely tu hermanos no cocinan.
No cocina, no limpia, solo yo.
No cleaning, no cooking.
No.
Solo yo.
Solo me, only me.
Pero
Así aprendí a los 13 años.
she learned at 3 years old how to cook. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Y es importante para la familia en tu vida. Tu familia es en tu vida.
Sí, mi familia es importante.
En tu miras a tu familia todos los días.
Viven conmigo.
Okay. And let's see. Para la futura, ¿qué tú quieres? For the future, what you want?
Un sugar.
Okay, let's try something else. Because she really just said she don't even know. All right.
Okay,
Es no perfecto,
no
pero
sé.
tú tienes un idea, un cría que tú quieres, ¿no?
Qué guapa. Me gusta sexy.
See, oh my God. And hold up. Esta el real pela. Show me here. El pela.
Sí, es real.
It's real. It's curly. See, one thing I wanted to tell people is that, listen, and they think, I'm going to say, a lot of people in the United States, and I've told people this, see, people don't go on facts. Tú no conoces todas las palabras, pero yo hablo para personas para un minuto.
Okay.
All right. I told people this a long time ago. Black people don't all have short hair. There are black people with long, curly, and straight hair.
Sí, las mujeres de aquí solo usan extensiones. Es una mierda. ¿Por qué?
¿Cómo? Porque en Estados Unidos
las negras usan extensiones.
So,
aquí todas, blancas, negras, morenas, chinas, todas.
Porque extensiones, muchas personas creen morenos y negros no puedes algo long hair, mucho grande pelo.
Oh, sí.
De criar. Pero aquí
es real.
It's real.
Fucking real.
Bars. But I just wanted to introduce y'all to a muy buena woman who lives in Costa Rica, because, like I said, a lot of people forget that black people are all around the world. It's not just black people in the United States. It's not just black people in Colombia, Brazil, Costa Rica. There's black people around the world. We come from African descent. Now, our histories are different because a lot of us went through slavery. However, people have to get out their minds that the black United States citizen is a representation of the whole black country. Long hair. They like the women. They have women. I'm not down to any women, because there are a lot of good women in the United States, black women, who cook, clean, and do all of this. But the American mentality is forcing. En Estados Unidos es más importante para una mujer independiente de cook instead of cook, clean. No quieres limpiar, no quieres cocina, no quieres tocar la casa. Solo quieres, no women, no todas, pero mucho. No quieres nada Solo quieres trabajar y pongo dinero independiente.
No. Si yo no limpio, si yo no cocino y no lavo, ¿qué hago por mi hijo? No solo puedo trabajar, no lo voy a pagar una empleada. Yo tengo que hacerlo. Soy mujer, tengo que aprender. Los hombres también tienen que hacer, pero soy madre soltera, tengo que hacerlo por mi hijo. Ahora, él aprende, él limpia los regueros.
¿Tu hijo?
Sí, él limpia.
Espera, un minuto. Que cría es para ¿entiendes? All right, so basically, let me catch you up to what she's saying. She's basically saying that as a single mother, she has to cook, clean, and do all the stuff and take care of the house. And she teaches her son how to take care of the house. And, it's like the culture is different. It's not better. It's not worse. It's just different. But in the United States, the culture that we have in the United States makes it very difficult for una mujer and un hombre to be married, to be marido. Porque todas las personas quieres dinero. No quieres. No, one doesn't want to cook. The other one doesn't want to do anything. Like, if you have a man that cooks, maybe la mujer no doesn't have to cook. But if the man goes to work, he does all this stuff, it's different.
Good morning, world.